whisper of old tales come to life and where every star seemed to hold a secret. There was a kingdom that sparkled under a blanket of snow, aglow with the magic of Christmas. This was no ordinary kingdom. It was a place where the most beloved princesses, each a story into herself, lived and celebrated the wonders of life and friendship. On the eve of Christmas, when the air was filled with the scent of pine and the warmth of hearth fires, the excitement was tangible. In the heart of this winter wonderland, a flurry of activities surrounded a grand castle, magnificent and imposing, yet warm and inviting. Here the princesses, each unique and celebrated, were preparing for a Christmas celebration like no other. First among them was Ariel, the mermaid princess whose curiosity about the world above the sea was as boundless as the ocean itself. With her fairy red hair cascading down her shoulders, she marveled at the snowflake that settled gently on her outstretched palms. Her eyes, as wide and shimmering as the ocean, sparkled with the magic of her first winter on land. "Isn't it magical, Belle?" Ariel asked, turning to her friend, who stood beside her wrapped in a warm cloak of deep-sea red. Belle, with her love for stories and adventures, smiled warmly. "Every snowflake is like a story itself, unique and beautiful," she replied, her brown eyes reflecting the snowy landscape. Soon, they were joined by the other princesses. There was Cinderella, graceful and kind, her gentle nature evident in her every move. With her hair pulled back in a neat bun, she wore a gown of soft blue, the color of the winter sky. Just before dawn, accompanying her was Jasmine, spirited and bold, her raven hair flowing freely. Her eyes sparkled with a mischievous glint, hinting at the adventure that lay ahead. And then there was Snow White, with her skin as white as the snow around them and lips as red as the berries on the holly bushes. Her presence broke an air of sweetness and joy, and her laughter was like a melody that warmed the heart. Together, the princesses set out to enjoy the day before Christmas. As night began to fall, and the sky turned to deep indigo, the princesses gathered together, their cheeks rosy from the cold and their hearts full of warmth. It was then that they saw it, a star brighter and more magical than any they had seen before. The Christmas star shining high above, its light a beacon of hope and wonder. "Make a wish," whispered Cinderella, her eyes reflecting the star glow. And so they closed their eyes and made their wishes, each heart filled with dream and desires. Just then, the sound of bell jingling filled the air, and chorus of excited caps followed. High above, silhouetted against the moonlit skies, was Santa Claus, his sleigh pulled by a team of reindeer. He waved merrily as he passed over the kingdom, his laughter booming like the warmth of greetings.
"Merry Christmas to all!"
he called out, his voice carrying the joy and spirit of the season. The princesses waved back, their hearts alight with the magic of the moment. Under the glow of the Christmas star and the enchanting night sky, they understood the true essence of Christmas, a time for joy, for sharing, and for magic. And so, in this land where fairy tales were more than just tales, the princesses celebrated Christmas surrounded by friendship and laughter, cherishing the wonder and delight that only this season could bring. And in their hearts they knew that this moment filled with love and joy were the most precious gift of all. And they lived happily, with each Christmas reminding them of the magic and beauty that filled that world.